Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is good to see you. My name is Dian Utari Maharani. I'm from Merchant Marine Polytechnic of Semarang. Today I will share some information about bill of lading. First about the definition, then the function, and the last type of bill of lading. Okay, let's get started. Do you know what is bill of lading, guys? A bill of lading is a legal document issued by carrier to a shipper that details the type, quantity, and destination of the goods being carried. This document must accompany the ship product, no matter the form of transportation, and must be signed by an authorized representative from the carrier, shipper, and receiver. For example, a logistic company intends to transport via heavy truck gasoline from a plant in Texas to a gas station in Arizona. A plant representative and the driver sign bill of lading after loading the gas on the truck. Once the carrier delivers the fuel to the gas station in Arizona, the truck driver requests that the station clerk also sign the document. Function of bill of lading. Generally, a bill of lading has three basic functions or rules as follows. 1. Evidence of contract of carriage. The bill of lading is the evidence of the contract of carriage entered into between the carrier and the shipper or cargo owner to carry out the transportation of the cargo. 2. Receipt of the goods. A bill of lading is issued by the carrier or their agent to the shipper or their agent as proof of receipt of the cargo. The issuance of bill of lading is proof that the carrier has received the goods from the shipper or their agent in paid good order and condition as handover by the shipper. 3. Document of title to the goods. This rule of the bill of lading decides that is the owner of the title to the goods based on which cargo is realized. Type of bill of lading. Below are the type of bill of lading. 1. Clean bill of lading. Clean bill of lading is issued by the shipping company or by its agent without any declaration on the defective constitution of the goods or packages taken on board or stuffed in container. 2. Receipt for shipment bill of lading. Receipt bill of lading is a document that is issued by a carrier as evidence of receipt of goods for shipment. It is issued prior to the vessel loading and is therefore not an onboard bill of lading. 3. Closed bill of lading. Closed bill of lading is issued when the cargo is damaged or when the quantity goes missing. 4. Container bill of lading. Container bill of lading is a document that gives information about goods that are delivered in a safe container or container from one port to another.
It's basically a contract between the shipper and the carrier for the safe and efficient transport of goods to the receiver, usually referred to as the consignee. If you're new to filling out bills of lading, they can seem a bit confusing at first, especially with all the different templates that different trucking companies use. Well, don't worry. Completing a bill of lading is super easy. You'll just need to know 6 basic things. Where the shipment's coming from, where the shipment's going, what you're shipping, including the quantity and the weight, the name of the trucking company carrying the freight, who's paying for the freight charges, and any extra instructions for the carrier. So let's start with the first section. Completely fill out the address where the shipment is physically coming from and where it's being delivered. Remember, ensure that your delivery address is not a post office box unless you're shipping small packages, and don't forget to include a phone number for both addresses. Next, fill out the shipping details. This section is very important to be detailed. For example, instead of writing 2 pallets, you would write 2 pallets, 48 inches by 48 inches by 48 inches, 1,200 pounds. The dimensions of the weight and the weight are very important to the carrier and are used to calculate your shipping rate. Having an accurate freight description will also help in the event something is lost or damaged. After that, fill in your carrier section. Remember, we said that this is a contract between the shipper and the carrier, so the carrier's name should be clearly indicated on the bill of lading. Next, indicate on the bill of lading who will be paying for the freight charges. This can be a company name or an account number in the appropriate section. Every bill of lading has a small section that says prepaid or collect. This just indicates who's going to pay the trucker for the freight charges. If the shipment travels prepaid, then the shipper pays. If it travels collect, then the consignee pays. The last section is where you put any special instructions for the carrier, such as tailgate service if the shipper or consignee doesn't have a loading dock, or if an appointment is needed for delivery. There's also a section where you can indicate the name of your customs broker if the shipment is traveling across the border. No matter what the bill of lading looks like, all these are essential pieces of information that you'll need. Once this is complete, make sure you print 3 copies of your bill of lading. Keep one for yourself, attach one to the shipment, and give one to the driver.
I hope it can give you some information about bill of lading. Thank you for watching this video. See you in another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.